What if I told you that some of the most popular money advice you've heard your entire life might actually be holding you back? Not all of it, but some of it. Things like, just save your money, debt is always bad, passive income means making money while you sleep, and my personal favorite, if I just work hard enough, everything will work itself out. Yeah, about that. Today we're exposing some of the biggest finance myths people still believe. And to help us out, we'll follow two squirrels, Scout and Bradley. Scout asks questions, Bradley makes financial decisions that should probably require a permit. Let's get into it. Myth number 1, saving money alone will make you wealthy. This one sounds reasonable. In fact, it's usually the very first piece of financial advice anyone receives. And to be fair, saving money is important. But saving money alone? That's where things get tricky. Imagine Scout saves every extra acorn he can find. Every day, every week, every month. Soon, he has a giant pile. Great. But here's the problem. Those acorns aren't growing. They're just sitting there. Meanwhile, inflation is quietly sneaking into the forest like a raccoon at a campsite. The cost of everything keeps rising, which means those acorns buy less over time. This is why wealthy people don't just save, they invest. Saving protects money, investing grows money. Think of saving as parking your acorns. Investing is planting acorn trees. One stores, the other multiplies. Scout learns this. Bradley, meanwhile, has 6 jars labeled Future, Emergency, Extra Future, Super Future, Ultra Future, and Do Not Touch. They're all empty. Myth number 2, you need to be rich to start investing. A lot of people imagine investing as something only rich people do, like you need a monocle, a yacht, or at least a suspiciously expensive squirrel suit. But investing has never been more accessible. Many people start with small amounts. The real advantage isn't having lots of money, it's having time. That's the secret no one talks about. Time is a superpower. A person investing a modest amount consistently for decades often beats someone who waits until they're making huge amounts of money. Scout starts planting acorns early, Bradley waits until he's ready, which usually means next week, next month, then next year, then suddenly he's asking where the last decade went. Myth number 3, the emergency fund is just lost money. This myth has become surprisingly common. People hear investing is important and suddenly think every dollar needs to be invested immediately. Bad idea. Very bad idea. An emergency fund isn't there to make money, it's there to protect you from bad luck. And bad luck has excellent timing. Your car breaks down, medical bills, job loss, roof leak, a squirrel drops a walnut on your head, life happens. Without emergency savings, many people end up using high-interest debt. And that's where small problems become expensive problems. Scout keeps emergency acorns nearby. Bradley invests every single acorn he owns. Then his treehouse collapses. Now he's borrowing acorns from Larry the loan shark squirrel. Larry charges 28%. Larry is not your friend. Myth number 4, all debt is bad. This myth sounds smart, but reality is a little more complicated. There are different kinds of debt. Some debt buy liabilities, some debt buy assets. If Bradley finances a giant acorn-shaped hot tub because it looks cool, that's probably not helping his future. If Scout borrows money responsibly to acquire something that creates value over time, that's different. The question isn't, do I have debt? The question is, what is this debt helping me accomplish? Good financial decisions usually aren't black and white. They're context. The smartest people understand the difference. Myth number 5, passive income means doing nothing. This might be the most misunderstood finance term on the internet. Passive income sounds like this. You took a nap, money appears. You buy snacks, repeat. Reality is much less exciting. Most passive income starts as active work. Businesses, investments, content creation, rental properties, digital projects. Something usually has to be built before it becomes passive, and then it's often not completely passive. Scout spends years planting an orchard. Eventually, the orchard produces acorns regularly. That's closer to passive income. Bradley hears about passive income and immediately searches how to get rich while watching squirrel videos. The results are disappointing. Myth number 6, more income automatically solves money problems. This is one of the most dangerous myths. People imagine more income equals financial freedom. Not necessarily, because spending often grows right alongside with income. This is called lifestyle inflation, and it's sneaky. Very sneaky. You get a raise, you upgrade your car, upgrade your apartment, upgrade your subscriptions, upgrade your coffee, upgrade your squirrel-sized espresso machine. Suddenly, the raise disappeared. Scout increases his investments when income rises. Bradley increases his expenses. Guess who ends up wealthier? Myth number 7. You have plenty of time. This one catches most people more than any other, because time feels unlimited when you're young. Retirement sounds far away, investing sounds like tomorrow's problem, saving sounds like something older squirrels do. Then one day you wake up and realize tomorrow has been showing up for years. The biggest advantage in personal finance isn't intelligence, it's consistency. Small actions repeated over long periods become powerful. That's true for good habits, and unfortunately, it's also true for bad ones. Alright, so the big lesson. Here's the truth. Most financial success isn't built from secret tricks. It's not hidden investments. It's not magical passive income. It's not one lucky stock pick. It's understanding a few basic principles and following them for a very long time. Spend less than you earn. Invest consistently. Prepare for emergencies. Avoid bad debt. Be patient. That's it. Not flashy, not exciting, but effective. The reason these myths survive is because simple answers aren't attractive. Reality is usually a little messier and a little more boring. But boring is underrated. In finance, boring often wins. Remember, money isn't about becoming rich overnight. It's about creating options, creating freedom, creating security, one acorn at a time. And if Bradley taught us anything today, it's that financial advice should probably come from Scout, not the squirrel being launched into the lake. If you enjoyed this video, subscribe to Squirrel Away Savings, and until next time, keep planting acorns your future self will thank you.